Hi everyone, welcome to Startup Pulse Global Insights from the US. I'm Kozo Yamada, CEO of DA, and
It's Nuka, CFO of DA.
yeah, as a beginner in English, I'll be here to ask questions and share my thoughts while Nuka Ryohei guides us through the news. Then now, this is the second time. Let's get started from what topic? Of
Yes, so of course. Uh,
course.
First of all is Mr. Trump is now the US 46th president. Um, and so that did drive the first of all the markets up significantly, especially for us in crypto. We saw the price of Bitcoin jump pretty significantly. So it was from here
Wow. It's
to
very
here. So like close to 20%. And it has gone through the all-time high, which was 73K. So now it's at around 82K.
yeah. I believe that Bitcoin will touch to the 100
100K. 100K, yes.
100K, yeah, 100K. Yeah.
So 100K is here.
Wow. But it's now imaginable, possible, I think. So
Yes, definitely. And stocks did also jump. So let's see, this was around
mhm.
Nasdaq was 4.4%. Um, I think Tesla was like close to, well, let's see,
Wow.
37% or close to
Wow, really.
40%. Yeah.
But Trump announced that about some re uh, restriction for electric car. Didn't
Yeah.
he
So I think yeah, it's I think well it's just my opinion or but like a first reaction was there was lower uncertainty. So until then people didn't know which was going to be president, Kamala or Trump. And now so that's kind of decided. So that's kind of relief for uncertainty. There's lower uncertainty, and also I think based on this kind of media, like simple way to understand it was he was promising corporate tax cuts.
I see. It's very
Uh, yeah,
simple. Very.
and also posting tariffs on imports, meaning a stronger US dollar.
Mhm.
So that's also um, good for the US
Yeah,
economy.
Trump will do good thing for only US, right? So how about the global market? Uh, or
Yeah, so I think at least in Japan we did see um, some kind of relief. Um,
pessimistic, op
Optimism, yes. I think that was driven by the dollar yen, basically. So like stronger dollar, weaker yen, and weaker yen is good for Japanese exporters in
yeah.
general. So
Mhm.
that drove the I think stock price, at least in Japan, up on that day. but not as much as
I see. So
the others.
Toyota will get more money from this weak Japanese yen, right? Then I heard some kind of bad news about Nissan. What was that? I I I don't know in detail.
I think Nissan was about their cars were stopped um, producing for their kind of specific reason. So so their lower kind of expected revenues
Mhm.
was kind of a bad news for them. That's what I at least understand.
I see.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was very surprised to see that this news was 6 November for only 5 days ago. I can't believe because this news was so I feel very uh I feel very yeah past
Long
Asian.
time ago.
Yeah, long time ago. Yeah, that's right. Mm, everything uh passes very high speed. Don't you think that? So
Yes. And it's for startups and also in crypto. I mean,
yeah,
those.
yeah, exactly. So how many times did you watch their chart in Bitcoin in these 24 hours? It's,
Well, yeah, I mean, at least during this day, we were I was checking every hour. Yeah, this all-time high of 74K was it's a pretty big milestone, right? So the daily chart closing above the all-time high, and also the next day is also important based on my experience. Sometimes it goes up and then it comes back down, so that's not a kind of real kind of bullish momentum. But I think at least for now, it's now the all-time high is past us. I think that's what at least for Bitcoin.
I see. Then we gonna DEA gonna be the company of in United States in the future, in the near future, right? So so we have to study about the United States market or startup business in the latest news. So let's check or study about
Yeah.
how
So
how how do you think the uh, President Trump effect to their startup business?
right, I think so it's kind of mixed, I think. But one thing is that the at least for immigration, he's trying to put control on immigration, right? So that itself is probably not good sign for startups because
Okay, yeah, it's very connected to that AI promotion of in AI industry, such as uh, what is his name? Opti, hmm? Omni, no. Elon is developing the
OpenAI
robot.
or
なんだっけな。what was his name? Opti. Yeah. Anyway, Trump will reduce the number of immigrants. Then United States society needs more robots or AI solution. That's a
Mhm.
trend, right?
Yes, I think that's one. Well, I think what I wanted to mention was that like if he puts kind of controls or on people coming from outside the US,
Mhm.
it means like talented people would have a harder time to come to the US and work like do a startup.
Mm.
So I think that's one kind of concern of attracting skilled talent. But also like but on the other hand, he's like focused on deregulation, so meaning 規制緩和 in Japanese. So that itself is probably good for a startup
I see.
to.
How about in Web3 space? He promised that he will fire the Gensler in the uh, SEC, and
Yes. He
and
said
all,
in like two minutes, I think he said he will
oh really?
fire.
And then the his maybe his son is running about the DeFi business, I heard. So, and they also uh, United States government will buy buy up the Bitcoin for their uh, I don't know.
Yes, I I I think he is deemed to be pro crypto. I think he even launched his own meme coin, if I'm not mistaken. He did an ICO pretty recently, I think.
Mhm.
Um,
And also, yeah, Trump published his original NFTs. Uh, so yeah, apparently, obviously, he is familiar with the Web3 business. And but I think the regulation in the United States is very stricter, more strict, which is precise impression I expression. So
more strict is fine.
more strict, more strict in other European company, a country, or Japan. And is that right? So
Yeah, at least until now, I think that's how what we also have experienced is that I mean, the Biden administration was not really friendly to crypto. So yeah, like we couldn't, do like issue or circulate coins in the US. So like even, like exchanges, they have to have their own separate crypto exchange like Binance US.
I see.
Um, but I think Japan is also pretty similar in that sense. Like the kind of coins that are listed are really um, selected coins, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Selected projects.
Okay, so I will introduce a very special guest for you or from ChatGPT. So maybe, hello, can you hear me? Can you,
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
yeah,
Ready when you are.
can,
Kozo and Ryohei,
can you introduce yourself?
you're welcome. Ready to dive into some US startup insights? Just let me know where you'd like to start.
Please introduce yourself at first. So,
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. I'm Ace, your conversational guide here on PlayMining Startup Pulse. I'm here to support Kozo and Ryohei by diving into the latest and most exciting updates from the US startup world. My goal is to break down complex topics, give you clear explanations, and make sure our discussions are both informative and engaging. Whether you're here to learn about new tech trends or to brush up on your English skills, I'm here to help bridge that knowledge gap and make every session worth your while. Looking forward to a great conversation with you all.
You talk too much, so wait a moment. And do you know the upcoming new president of United States? Wow, she's confusing now. Can you hear her voice?
Donald Trump has won the 2024 presidential election, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris to secure his second term as the 47th president of the United States.
47th.
This marks a historic comeback for Trump, who previously served as the 45th president. The campaign was intense, featuring numerous legal battles, high-profile endorsements, and even 2 assassination attempts, which he survived. Trump's victory is seen as a significant moment in U.S. political history, showing strong support among key demographic groups and a successful strategy in economically struggling areas.
Can you tell us about your opinion about the Trump effect, how he will affect to the Web3 space?
The Trump effect on the web space will likely be profound, especially given his influence on social media, platforms, and digital discourse. Historically, Trump has leveraged social media as a powerful tool to reach his supporters directly, bypassing traditional media. His re-election could see him driving more engagement on conservative-leaning platforms like X, formerly Twitter, especially since Elon Musk has shown clear support for him. This may lead to a shift in online traffic patterns, with conservative voices gaining a stronger foothold on certain networks. For mainstream tech platforms, Trump's return might increase regulatory scrutiny. We could see renewed debates around content moderation, censorship, and free speech, as well as potential changes in policies regarding misinformation. Additionally, his administration might push for reforms on Section 230, which provides legal protections to internet platforms for third-party content, potentially making platforms more cautious about what they allow or disallow. For the startup world, especially in tech, Trump's presidency might mean a shift toward more deregulation and incentives for American companies, particularly those focusing on America First innovations. However, some international tech companies may face barriers or stricter rules if the administration emphasizes domestic growth and security. This could affect areas like data privacy, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence regulation, making the U.S. web space.
Wow.
You
talk to so much, and I'm asking you about Web3 space. So can you short opinion? Can you tell us a short opinion about how Donald Trump will affect to the Web3 industry? 亮平さん, how is she?
Yeah, she talks a lot. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. これか.
It's a very good contrast that I speak too little and she speaks.
Yeah, I'm always talking to AIs in Japanese, and maybe I feel AIs love to speak in English other any other language.
No, I guess that was true. Yeah.
Hello, Ace. Come back. Hello, Ace. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Let me know if there's something specific you'd like me to expand on, or if you have any other questions.
Should I read the same question?
Ryohei-san.
So, yeah, we want to know.
Go ahead and read the question again. I'm ready.
Okay, so we want to know how Donald Trump's election of president will impact the Web3 industry or the cryptocurrency industry. Can you let us know?
Trump's re-election could significantly impact the Web3 and cryptocurrency industries, especially as he has previously been skeptical of crypto and has emphasized financial security and stability. Here are a few ways his administration might influence these sectors. First, we might see stricter regulations on cryptocurrencies. Trump has often viewed crypto with caution, linking it to potential financial crimes and risks. Under his administration, agencies like the SEC and the Department of Treasury may tighten their oversight, making compliance more challenging for crypto companies. This could lead to more restrictions around things like initial coin offerings, ICOs, decentralized finance, DeFi projects, and stablecoins. Second, Trump's America First approach could affect international crypto collaborations and blockchain projects based outside the US. His administration might prioritize American blockchain innovations and restrict foreign companies from participating in US markets without stricter oversight. Finally, there may be an emphasis on exploring blockchain for government use, but under strict federal control. Trump's team might see potential for blockchain in areas like government record keeping or national security, but they would likely push for centralized control over these technologies, as opposed to the decentralized nature that Web3 typically advocates. These shifts could make the US a more challenging environment for some aspects of Web3, while potentially bolstering domestic projects that align with federal guidelines.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Let me know if you have more questions or need further insights.
So how about the listing company in United States in Web3 industry, maybe such as Coinbase, any other example?
Aside from Coinbase, which is a well-known publicly listed company in the Web3 and crypto space, there are a few other US-based companies in this industry that are either publicly traded or have substantial plans tied to Web3. Some examples include 1. Marathon Digital Holdings, MARA. This is a major Bitcoin mining company that trades on the NASDAQ. It focuses on mining Bitcoin within the US and is highly influenced by crypto market trends. 2. Riot Platforms, Inc. Riot, similar to Marathon, Riot is involved in Bitcoin mining and blockchain technology. It's another company listed on the NASDAQ that closely follows cryptocurrency fluctuations. 3. Silvergate Capital Corporation, SI. Silvergate is a bank that serves a significant number of crypto exchanges and blockchain businesses, offering financial infrastructure to the crypto industry. It was listed on the NYSE, but has faced some financial challenges recently. 4. MicroStrategy, MSTR. While not a Web3 company per se, MicroStrategy holds substantial Bitcoin reserves, led by CEO Michael Saylor, a prominent advocate for Bitcoin. The company's stock has become a proxy for Bitcoin price movements. These companies each play a different role within the Web3 and crypto ecosystem, from exchanges and financial services to mining and advocacy for crypto assets. Trump's administration might indirectly impact these companies through regulations or policies targeting crypto activities.
how do you think about the trend in the
the AI.
Ryohei-san, please ask her about how does she think about the which way, easier or harder to
IPO?
more of Web3 company, especially the issuer of the original cryptocurrency or something.
Sure.
So
Okay.
yes, she will back.
So can you let me know your opinion regarding how would it change in terms of like going public of a crypto company, especially one that is an issuer of a cryptocurrency?
The trend of taking crypto companies public, particularly those that issue their own cryptocurrencies, faces some unique challenges and considerations. Here's how I see it evolving. Firstly, regulatory scrutiny is likely to increase, especially under administrations with cautious views on crypto, like Trump's. Regulators, including the SEC, tend to be wary of companies that both operate platforms and issue their own tokens. These companies may be seen as too close to resembling financial institutions, which brings up questions of securities laws, market stability, and consumer protection. This regulatory environment could make it harder for such companies to list publicly unless they are very transparent and comply with strict regulations. Secondly, investor confidence will play a big role. Going public typically requires building strong trust with traditional investors, who might still view crypto as volatile and speculative. Public crypto companies that issue tokens may need to focus on diversifying their revenue streams, minimizing reliance on token prices, and showing long-term business viability beyond crypto. For example, companies might emphasize blockchain technology services, decentralized applications, or enterprise solutions to reassure investors of stable, diversified income. Finally, companies may adopt creative listing strategies. For instance, rather than directly listing on major US exchanges, some may consider listings on international exchanges with a more favorable regulatory environment, or explore listing through special purpose acquisition companies, SPACs, as a way to bypass traditional IPO hurdles. In summary, while it's possible for crypto issuers to go public, the path will be challenging. They'll need to navigate intense regulatory landscapes, diversify their business models, and gain investor trust to make public listings successful.
So Kozo, did you understand? I can explain.
25%.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, she said it's very little bit hard to be accepted to the existing investors because the crypto industry is now regarded as very volatile, and how did this say some kind of negative word she said volatile and
uncertain or
uncertain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think in summary, like, well, Trump may be a little bit more pro crypto, so friendly to crypto, but the situation regarding like, especially if you're issuing a currency, that would need to be very transparent because you are like doing more than a bank would do, like basically issuing a currency, right? But as long as you meet those rules, follow those rules, and are very transparent, and also nothing like DeFi or these decentralized kind of finance would probably be a no. So something like centralized and very transparent and very kind of working with the government would be kind of a possibility to maybe become public. I think that's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a quite a certain barrier for us to be listed in Nasdaq, but maybe we will do challenge, right? So
yeah. Oh yeah, nothing has really changed. I mean, we've always had that challenge.
actually, 1 month ago, we in San Francisco, we saw quite a lot of promising startups, and I felt that more than half of them are about healthcare tech. So it's very impressive. So I I I do want to know more about the health tech trend in States or global. So maybe we ask her again. I think she talks too much. Maybe. Can you order her to
make it shorter, right?
make it shorter? So
yeah.
Here comes again. Here. Hi, Ace.
Hi there. What's on your mind?
Yohei had some question for you.
It seems I couldn't access that link. If you have any specific questions or information you're looking for about ChatGPT, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
So she's Ace, right? Hello, Ace.
Yes, that's right. Hello, I'm Ace, here to chat and help with whatever you need. What's up?
So can you let us know the kind of the trend of healthcare startups or medical startups, especially in the US?
The healthcare and medical startup scene in the US is seeing a lot of innovation, especially driven by advancements in AI, telemedicine, and personalized healthcare. Here are some key trends. 1, telehealth expansion. The pandemic accelerated the adoption of telehealth, and this trend continues. Startups are creating virtual care platforms that allow patients to consult doctors, therapists, and specialists remotely. Many of these platforms are focusing on making healthcare more accessible in rural or underserved areas. 2, AI and data-driven solutions. AI is transforming healthcare by providing predictive analytics, diagnostics, and personalized treatment recommendations. Startups are leveraging AI for everything from early disease detection like cancer to predictive modeling for patient outcomes. Machine learning models help sift through large volumes of patient data, improving diagnosis speed and accuracy. 3, wearables and remote monitoring.
Wow.
There's growing demand for wearable devices that can track health metrics like heart rate, oxygen levels, and sleep patterns. Startups are developing wearables that provide real-time monitoring for chronic conditions, allowing doctors to get continuous data on patients' health. This trend supports preventive healthcare and helps manage diseases like diabetes and hypertension. 4, mental health and wellness. Mental health has become a major focus, with startups offering digital therapy, counseling apps, and tools for mental wellness. Companies like BetterHelp and Headspace have popularized online mental health support, and more startups are entering this space, targeting specific demographics such as teens, veterans, and corporate wellness programs. 5, genomics and personalized medicine. Advances in genetic testing and genomics are enabling startups to provide personalized healthcare based on an individual's genetic makeup. Companies are exploring precision medicine, where treatments are tailored specifically to a patient's DNA, which has big potential in areas like cancer and rare disease treatment. 6. Healthcare logistics and supply chain tech. The pandemic highlighted issues in healthcare logistics. So startups are working on solutions for efficient medical supply chains, vaccine distribution, and resource allocation. Blockchain technology is also being tested to increase transparency and efficiency in healthcare supply chains. These trends are reshaping the US healthcare startup ecosystem, moving it towards more accessible, personalized, and data-driven care. Startups in this space have attracted significant venture capital as investors see potential in technology-enabled healthcare solutions that address big systemic issues.
Okay. You forgot about to order to make.
Yes.
But yeah, it's very informative and very understandable. So I felt the same topics in the San Francisco as myself as well. So for example, there I found many several startups try to establish their mental health solution, especially for younger people. Do you remember about some kind of esports company to utilize gaming, esports gaming to how do you say, activate after school life? So
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's very definitely trend. And then she also said about wearable device.
Yeah, we saw a few wearable kind of healthcare startups too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we met some kind of legendary wearable device business entrepreneur. Yeah, that guy is a Japanese guy. So yeah, how did you feel to hear his story?
Yeah, so this guy was Mr. Kumagai, and he is kind of the one of the early investors or the founders of Fitbit, right? Which is that wristband and also the rings, I think, to monitor the health. And so he is now a wealthy individual, apparently. And we did talk with him. Like he's been in San Francisco for nearly 50 years, was it?
More than 50 years. Yeah, it's very surprising. So when is 50 years ago?
Like the 70s.
Before I was born. So wow, that is very great. Yeah, I think so.
But I think when we talked to him, his like one advice was that in terms of like monitoring health or like doing something with blockchain, like he said, keep it simple, right?
Keep it simple. Yeah, it's very great advice for us. So, and now we are now trying to make some alliance or development with wearable device company. So I don't know. We can
Monetize.
monetize or establish or complete, but now we are trying to. So because we saw the real situation in the very big movement in the health tech field. So we have to we have to dive into that space other gamification company. So I think it's very good, maybe good collaboration between gamification and healthcare. So maybe we can find we can make some innovation in the kind of entertaining healthcare solution. So yes, actually, I'm very now I feel excitement so about that project. I yeah yes. In these days, I feel very happy to make or write some planning materials for the big companies, and yes, in many cases, especially that kind of about wearable device project is very exciting for me. So in the near future, yeah, the result will be revealed, and then I'm quite very looking forward to share you all about the news. So yeah, actually,
Yeah, I think my personal opinion too, like gamification and changing people's behavior through gamification, and that leading to preventive healthcare, or preventing diseases through changing in their lifestyles, I think is very kind of promising area, and something that we should definitely challenge for.
okay, so we have the new guest from the AI. Yeah, how was the Ace? I I like her.
Yeah,
uh,
I think her speed and the tone was pretty natural.
mhm.
And I think we just have to keep reminding her to make it short and
Thank you, Sean.
concise.
Yeah. So maybe mm, maybe next time she will talk more more yeah short three. So
Yeah, we have to say like maybe in 30 seconds, within 30 seconds or something.
yeah. But yeah. Let's do this with these three guys. So
Yes.
yeah, it's new style. Uh, other than the SDG 3. So I think it's good. Yeah. Maybe she should have her own image in the
Mm.
brain. So I will prepare something for her. So maybe. Okay. So maybe uh we will uh wrap up for now.
Mm.
So the maybe we will meet next week. So please make some conclusion, Liu Hui.
Yeah, so every week we're gonna try something new, apparently. But it was interesting to speak to AI. I personally don't do that so much as yet, but I learned, yeah, something that it's pretty natural to they can speak pretty naturally. So yeah, I'll try to use that. And in terms of Trump and how that would come out in terms of US regulations and startup business, we have to be really kind of have a look out. The market reaction was just a kind of celebration, I think. So we'll have to see how things would realize in the coming months.
It's only less than a week, so yeah, we don't know what will happen next. So yeah, it's very exciting. It's also some kind of terrifying. So
yeah, it's very unpredictable, especially like Trump. Yeah. So
yeah. Okay, so yeah, see you next time, and we will study more by then. So okay, bye now. Bye bye.
okay, goodbye.